Hello guys, welcome back. It saddens my heart to bring you such a sad news concerning the popular Nigerian actor Saint Obi, who just passed away some days back. Saint Obi passed away after spending several months going to the hospital for treatment to an undisclosed illness. As at date, we don't know and have not heard what has led to his death, but stories surrounding the circumstances of the present state he was before he died has pointed fingers at the incident or occurrence between him and his wife. They had said that this has led to the emotional damage that he had faced, that had led to him having an illness that was not disclosed to the public. A source disclosed that Saint Obi, who he have seen a couple of times, has died on Sunday, 7th of May, and his body was taken to the morgue at Jos University Teaching Hospital. This was after a visit to his sister's residence in Jos. Saint Obi has said to relocate to Jos in his sister's residence while he was facing this ailment. After the marital trouble he had with his wife, Linda Amobi, years ago. Saint Obi cried for help after an alleged attempt on his life, which was masterminded by his wife, Linda Amobi, and her brothers, Michael Amobi and Chukwuma Amobi. Saint Obi eventually filed a lawsuit against his wife and her brother over an attempt on his life, which is an attempted murder. He also filed for a divorce in the court in Ogun State. However, sources revealed that Linda has repeatedly failed to appear in court whenever the case is being held, and this has led the judge to issue a bench warrant on her arrest, and she was declared wanted in 2022. Saint Obi also accused his wife of imprisoning his children by hiring a mobile police to guard them, thereby preventing him, Saint Obi, an access to his children. Saint Obi's wife is an MTN executive, so she had the financial power to pull mobile police to guide her children. However, the drama between Saint Obi and his ex-wife on February last year, which was so controversial, damaged the actor both emotionally and mentally, which had affected his work, that he couldn't focus on his work and business anymore, so he began to fall on hard times. This is as a result of the fact that the wife whom he had married and had spent years with and had children had attempted to take his life with the support of her brothers. This alone had contributed to the emotional damage in his focus to his work and his business. This has affected him so much that he fell ill and had to relocate to his sister's place in Jos. He was frequently spotted in the hospital, and the illness was not disclosed, as it was against the hospital's ethics to reveal such an information to just anybody. Saint Obi, whose real name is Obinna Mafo, was born on the 16th of November 1965. Therefore, he died at the age of 57. He is a native of Okpa of Imbitolu local government area in Imo State, Nigeria. He is the only male child in the family of 9 children, as he is blessed with 8 sisters. Saint Obi grew up in Jos and completed his primary school education there. He also completed his secondary school education in Jos. His secondary school education was also in Jos, and he proceeded to the University of Jos, where he obtained bachelor degree in theater arts. That was in 1991. Then in 1995, Saint Obi joined the Nollywood industry, where he attended audition. A movie producer, Zig Zulu Okafor, has narrated how Saint Obi marriage took him away from his friends and acting. He revealed that Saint Obi was always harassed by his wife's siblings, and this has eventually led to the end of the marriage. He also revealed that the actor's health deteriorated mid last year before he eventually died. He revealed that Saint Obi will vanish at any outburst that could upset the poise of such small meeting. As he repeatedly told me, he just wanted to live a cool, quiet and fulfilled life. But has he lived the cool and fulfilled life? He said, I doubt. The more magic is the fact that his marriage did not only take away Saint Obi from his friends, it took him away from Nollywood. Saint stopped acting, abandoned his career, and perhaps his calling. According to him, he said he visited Saint Obi's Lagos office at Lekki, Victoria Island. It was about 6 years ago there. He said, I demanded to know why my friend abandoned our industry. He told me with his usual shy expression that he wanted to focus on some other businesses and also be working behind the camera because his visage was unconvincing to him. His visage was unconvincing. I told him in stark terms that whatever his new vision and pursuits, he must not abandon the trade that made him who he was. According to him, it took another 3 years for Saint to return to his homies, but when he did, some of the deeply disappointed ones sniggered behind him. This was because the sniggering rumor of crack in his marriage had hit his home, and though secretive in his way, he knew it was time to open up, and he did. I do not know why my wife's siblings see me as a gold digger, he said. They confront me, harass and fight me in my own matrimony. And my wife did nothing to stop them. I work hard, I earn my money. I have never depended on my wife, he lamented, eyes blurred with tears. You could tell he was in deep pain. By the next visit, the saint returned with a deep cut from knife on his left eye. His wife brothers, he said, scaled the wall fence of their house to attack him. They were captured by hidden closed circuit television CCTV installed for surveillance and security, he revealed. He reported them to the police station and subsequently acquired a gun to defend himself. This effectively marked the beginning of the end of his marriage and perhaps Saint Obi's long walk to a sad end. He moved out of his marital home to a new house to begin the reconstruction of his destiny, alone without his wife and worse still without his 3 beautiful children. This has led to the divorce case, which Saint Obi vowed not to give up in fighting for his children. He said, I will fight with my last blood to take custody of my children. They love me and they know it will be a hard one for me, but I can't live without them. The divorce is not an issue as the marriage has long been over. However, in mid last year, Obinna took ill, but he told no one. He simply became scarce. He was in and out of hospital. He would later learn he sold 2 of his 3 big SUV to take proper care of his health and to acquire 6 Camry cars he used for Uber. Amid his illness, he wept repeatedly about not seeing his children. He emaciated. Life took a grim picture. When I saw him by chance in January 2023, the dude called Saint looked 15 years older than his age. His mature cut had shrunk. His fat wallet was gone. What was left was only his fat wheel. His eyes seemed lost in their sockets. This would be the last time I would see him. His next call came on May 1st, 2023, this time to his mentor, the man who made him a star with his production, Zeb Ejiro On. He told him with a wavering voice that he had had 3 surgeries but was still in hospital in Jos. He overheard again that his situation was not looking good, that he is also in a deep pain, distress that he could not see his children, but still he begged him not to tell anyone about his ailment. Such was the life of this creative hermit, a lonely trooper. I was the first to hear the news of his death late on Sunday, May 7th. Having confirmed it, I called Zeb Ejiro. I have a very bad news, my brother. Zeb, I began. What is it? What is it, Zeg Zulu? He asked anxiously. A big star has fallen in Nollywood. Zeb broke down in tears. I hadn't said who it was, but sobbing helplessly, now, he said, don't tell me it is Saint Obi. Sadly, Zeb was right. May his soul rest in peace. This was according to his friend, Zik Zulu Okafor. He narrated this after the death of Saint Obi. Guys, I'll stop at this time. If you are new to this channel, you have not subscribed, please do what you see displayed on the screen, which is to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and click on that post notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I post a new video, such a sad story. I'll be back soon with another hot gist. My returnees, I appreciate you, and if you're new to this channel, I appreciate you also. I love you guys. I appreciate you for coming to watch. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.